are able to finesse a house, a car, all bills, any significant amount of money out of a man, I am fucking proud of you. Anytime you see a woman demanding her worth from a guy, she's getting a man to do his damn job and be a provider and pay her way. That's a win for her, because when people see that relationship, it sends a message that here's another man doing his damn job.
Finesse him out of whatever he has, right? Funny she used that word, finesse. Listen, man, in a world where many women are saying they want equality, they believe that men and women are on the same playing field, 100% equal. However, many women do not feel this way. They do not see men as a human being, as an equal. They see them as a means to an end. They literally believe a man's job on this planet is to take care of them. It's crazy, kings. Anytime a woman's talking this way, this is not the woman for you. You are under no obligation to take care of anyone except for your children. You understand? If you do choose to take care of another person with your resources, your time, your protection, they should not take it for granted. They should see how amazing it is for another human being to want to give their life and resources and protection to them. However, it's hard for them to see that, family. They think that you owe it to them. I talked about this on the last video about how a lot of women see men as horses, not as husbands. They don't see them as husbands to follow and support. They see them as horses to get them where they want to go in life. So you'll see this beautiful stallion. You can see all the muscles on it. You can tell it's strong, a strong stallion. And the woman, she won't say it's a beautiful, majestic creature that God created. She won't say that. She'll say, how far can that horse get me in life?
In the middle of a busy street.
A horse on the ground near the intersection of Meeting and Hazel.
Carrying a full load of passengers.
Carrying a full load of passengers.
Now, I want to just break this down for you. If you ever look at how horses live their life in the wild, they fight for territory. The strongest horse fights for territory, and that territory is normally like a watering hole. The resources, the strongest horse has access to the water supply. Now, if you're going to take that water source as a man, you got to be able to beat that horse. But if that horse is the strongest, it's a wrap. Now, because he's the dominant horse, now all the females want to be his bride or his queens, his horses, if you will. So now he has all of the females because he has the resources, because they want access to the water. But here's the problem. They want access to the water, not the horse. So the horse is believing, okay, I've conquered. I've been strong enough to beat out all competition. These other horses want me for me, right? Wrong. They do not want you. They do not want you for you. They want you for your resources. Now, I want you to understand something, family. Now, the horse wants the females for them. He wants the females for them, but they want him for his resources. Now, this happens in life, okay? Men are designed to procreate. So, of course, men pursue women for sex. But imagine it was a woman who was designed for that, okay? And it was her job, her duty to approach a man. Women, would you approach a man that you would not want to get physical with? I'm sure your answer is no. Under no circumstance would you walk up to a person you do not want to get physical with and ask out, show your interest, pay them your attention and whatnot. No, you wouldn't. It'd be actually hard for you to give them your attention because they would absolutely bore you, as they do not intrigue you in any way. All right? So can you understand why men walk up to women that they actually want to get physical with, and why it may not always be to use them and just get physical activity out of them? Hopefully you get that. Because meanwhile, women like this will have on so much makeup you can't even see their face. They have on a wig. You can clearly see it's a wig. You can't even see her natural hair. They have on so many things augmenting their body. Push-up bras, waist trainers, all these different things. So meanwhile, you got Mystique sitting in front of you, and you're not even judging her. But she's judging you like you her ex-man, wondering if you're going to do all the things to her ex-boyfriend did, projected onto you how much money she think you got, how much she can get out of you. You understand how much she can dangle in front of you, what she knows you want, because she's only there because you asked her out, and you only asked her out because you see her in that way. Now, that's not the only reason you see her, but she knows that's part of the reason. So she'll dangle that in front of your face until she can get what she wants from you. She calls that getting her worth. That's a narcissistic mind if I never heard one. She cares nothing about you and how hard you worked for your things, how much you have of it or not. All she thinks is, I'm worth this. And where does her appraisal come from? Her own pea head. She doesn't know her worth. She's only saying it because she thinks she can get something from you and calling it her worth. Please stay away from these women, family. And I want you guys to understand, this is why a lot of men do not want marriage. We're tired of being seen like horses. You understand? We're stepping to you because we think you're beautiful. We think you're fine. We actually into you. But y'all not really into us like that. Peace.